Today is the 13th of November 2024. Welcome there, ladies and gentlemen, for the 7 p.m. South Sudan news. But first, the main stories. SPLM denies Kiru's succession conference in Rumbek. MPs reject proposed increment of passport and the ID cards fees. 10 arrested after one kill in Keberek bomber classes. Church declares Saturdays of mourning for 27 civilians killed in Wonduruba. News in detail. A faction of the SPLM led by President Salva Kiir has ravished the alleged upcoming leadership conference in Rumbek to restruct the governing party. Information has been circulating on social media that SPLM was planning a high-level party meeting in Rumbek, the capital of Lake State, this month to discuss its reorganization and the Kiir succession. However, a senior party official on Monday said that the information was unfounded, saying anything to do with party gathering, a meeting or a conference of any sort has to start from the National Secretariat. And the members of the Transitional National Legislative Assembly has denied the proposed increase in fees for obtaining nationality identity card and the passports, arguing that common citizens cannot afford it due to the prevailing harsh conditions. They highlighted that civil servants and the organization have not received salary for nearly 12 months now. South Sudan currently charges 30,000 South Sudanese pounds for nationality card and the $100 for ordinary passport, while official and the diplomatic passport cost $200 respectively. Meanwhile, at least 10 people have been arrested over the alleged killing of Kitaya local government administrator and the injuring of a national state security officer at Keberek Boma, Torik County in eastern Equatorial State. Police sources said on Monday that those arrested include a chief. The police said the violence leading to the death and the injuries arose from a border encroachment dispute and the sharing of revenue from checkpoints. Authority in Ikoto County deployed officers to the area to collect money from a recently established checkpoint without arrangement with the local residents. And the Central Equatoria State internal province of the Episcopal Church of South Sudan has declared 30 days of mourning for the 27 civilians who were killed by armed men in Wonduruba administrative Fayam in Central Equatoria State last month. On 9th October 2024, armed men in military uniform raided a village in Wonduruba at night and they murdered 27 civilians, mostly male youths, in cold blood. The attack, which also left 4 others with the musket wounds, occurred shortly after a visit by Governor General Agustino Jadala Kamoli. And lastly, a South Sudanese civil society activist has warned that the Kenyan mediated Tomiani Peace initiative between the transitional government and the holdout opposition groups is at a critical juncture after the resumption of the talks stalled on Monday when the government delegation was a no-show. In an interview, Ter Mayen, the executive director of the Center for Peace and the Advocacy, expressed concern about the stuck negotiation and the completing statement from the parties involved. That brings us to the end of our news, but first the main stories. SPLM denies Kiir succession conference in Rumbek. MPs reject proposed increment of passport and ID card fees. 10 arrested after one kill in Keberek bomber class. Charges declare 30 days of mourning for 27 civilians killed in Wonduruba. That brings us to the end of our news. My name remains Tokyo Festo, Richard reporting for GMK News. Thanks.